What's a good way to introduce this video without looking like a complete douchebag? Fuck, I don't know. Hey, what's up, fam? So, last video, I talked to you guys about your 0 week at basic, right? So today, what do you think it's gonna be? You wanna listen to your force, use your math skills. First week. Hopefully you figured that out. Also, you're gonna notice that this is in a different kind of format. I'm doing like cuts between each time, so it's a more fluid commentary, so you guys can not stare at me like this, looking at my computer for the next thing. What's he doing? Talk, damn it. I'm saving you guys from that. Let's get into it. So, reading off this chart first, we're going to talk first about LOAC, or also known as the Law of Armed Conflict. So, you'll have a class on this, I forget how long it is. 2 to 3 hours, maybe, if that. It's a long class. Remember, it's one of the more major ones in first week that they really try and stress. Like, you look at your schedule, it's like, you do this, LOAC, and everything else. So the law of armed conflict, it's what it sounds like. It's going to be discussing like what is a lawful combatant, what isn't lawful combatant, when you can kill these people, when you can't kill these people, when you can blow this up, when you can't blow this up, what guns you can use, what you can't use. It's what it sounds like. I really can't say more than that. It is what it is. You guys will learn what you can do, what you can't do, and there's, that's basically it. Enjoy the class. It's actually fun. You can learn what you can and can't do, what's legal, what isn't legal. You'll be surprised. Reporting and saluting. Okay. So for this, I'll give kind of a demonstration. So I'm reporting to an officer, right? So say this is like their desk, facing me is their desk. So this is what you'll do. You'll go on our screen. You'll knock. They'll say come in. So you'll do that. Use all flanking movements and facing movements. Hold position of attention. Face towards them. Center yourself if you have to. Salute. Say, sir, training your last name reports is ordered. Wait for them to drop their salute, of course. Say whatever you have to say. Do not go to at ease or move or whatever. Stay at attention until they either put you at ease or what. Then they'll say dismissed. 1 step back. Salute again. Figure yourself out. Facing movements. Usually when you get to like, when you're in the back step, you'll about face, but my chair's behind me, so that's not gonna happen. Medical and dental appointments. Holy crap. Worst thing, it was, oh my god. Not that they're bad, they take forever. God. Hold on, actually, 1 second. Wrong way. Where did I put those damn things? Oh. So, I know it's not medical, it's basically medical, but this is where you're gonna get fitted for like your glasses. So, take mine for example, this is what you're kind of looking at for like size proportion. Yeah, sounds about right. So that's what you're gonna be looking like, you'll get fitted for them. No. Oh, that hurts. God, never again. Then you get x-rays for your mouth, stuff like that, and any other things you'll go through like the acupuncture. The acupuncture, it's hell. Or it's basically the wall of shots. So you'll walk, get pumped in the arm. Depending on your medical things, how many shots you as a person need. They just poke you like a pincushion. It's great. It's a fun time. It's like Disneyland. ID card issue, getting your CAC. I'm not gonna show you mine. Look one up if you have to. Just kidding, your military. Human relations class, warrior role, nutrition. They're what they sound like. I mean, human relations class, that's kind of like just teaching you, if I can't remember right, I don't want to misinform you guys. I can't really say I remember. I think that's kind of like going through like PA, public affairs, how to behave on social media, like in front of people as a military member, what you can and can't do, in uniform and out of uniform, I think. Warrior role, where you stand as an airman and where you stand as a warrior. That's what that class is all about. It's like the greatest motivation Monday in the world. You'll love it. Nutrition. Do I have to explain it to you? Don't eat like crap. Don't eat like me. So this is Inception. I'm fitting this video right now, but I'm adding to it because I'm lazy. So this is my desk to go off nutrition. Like I said, don't be like me. Don't do it. Be better than me and my ramen and my Chef Boyardee and my Dr. Peppers and stuff like that. Don't be like me. Please don't. You're better than that. Air Force persons, you're better than that. Don't make me cry. It's not healthy for me at all, but don't say anything. I got 96 my PT does. Try and keep a healthy habit. If you have one, great. BMT, if you have like a strict workout regimen, like you're jacked as all hell, stuff like that, it might disappoint you because BMT is not that difficult, but they're actually upping it from what it used to be. I tested it. My squadron, the 323, and my flight, and a bunch of other ones that are in that graduating class, all tested the new Air Force Squad BMT PT. It was amazing. It's actually it's a lot better. You guys will like it. And you'll also have your initial PT evaluation. So if you guys don't know, I'll have it also in the description, or you can have it right here. But yes, so you need to get, these are your minimums for males. So you need at least 42 push-ups, 60 sit-ups, 70 for Warhawk, 42, 60, 70. Liberator, Thunderbolt, Warhawk, 42, 60, 70. Liberator, push-ups, 33, that's passing. 55, Thunderbolt, that's going high. 65, you're awesome. And then pull-ups, 0, 5, 10. You don't need, they're not mandatory, you don't need them, but try. Please, don't shoot for the minimums. We don't need people who shoot for minimums. We need people who shoot for Warhawk. I don't care if you don't think you'll make it, shoot for it. You'll surprise yourself. And then for females, so for push-ups, 27, 32, 40 for your push-ups. Sit-ups, 50, 55, 60. Kind of ironic that your guys' sit-ups are higher for the minimum standard. Pull-ups, 0 to 5. That's basically it. That's all they really go off of. The runtime is based off 1.5 minutes. I think you need to get faster for a male, 11:57. For a female, you need at least a 14:21. That seems very reasonable. I believe in you guys. I promise. After the first physical fitness test, the MTI can issue disciplinary action in the form of typical push-ups, flutter kicks, or squat thrusts, or any other exercise the MTI thinks is necessary as a correction for simple mistakes. Trainers will be expected to adhere to these rules by the time more face correction by physical exercise, or go through the chain of command, beginning with the section supervisor, depending on the severity of the misconduct. So, MTI tools. Remember, I covered it in my first video that I did a month or so ago. It never happened in my flight. It didn't happen. I saw it happen quite a bit. So I guess we were either just really well behaved, or we just didn't have an MTI that wanted to do it. That's basically it. Don't assume it will not happen. Knife hand. They'll do this a lot too. They'll get that a lot. Typical trick. The higher the knife hand, the more PO'd somebody is. That's basically it. Yeah, I mean, after your 0 week and you're no longer a sneaker week, or you're probably still baby flight, but we were baby flight until we got our name tapes in the 3rd week. For God's sakes, it was awful. So let's go through your typical day real quick. 4:45, verbally wake up. 5 o'clock ready for PT. That's not accurate. I'll give you mine. We got up at 5:45, had to be downstairs by 6 o'clock for verbally. PT didn't really, because we were on winter schedule, I think this is why. So breakfast, 06 to 06:15, that's about right. Dorm setup, 06:30, 07:45, that's right. Daily activities, 0800, 11:30, that's right. Lunch, 11:30 to 12:30, 1300 to 1700, classroom dorm instruction, class time, also mail call. Usually happens a little bit later. We're usually on 2000 for our flight. 1700, 1800, dinner. And 1900 to 2045, set up dorm for nighttime. Then 2100, taps. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this, if you have any questions, get to me on Twitter or leave it in the comments section. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Also, I also want to do a Q&A, so just leave more questions and just hashtag with Q&A, or just say put this in the Q&A for more of a verbal explanation as opposed to just me writing a comment to you saying blah 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 blah, whatever. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next week.